Aquarius. Sun and playing for this balling. So, could be just like that. Look, you done invested you in a new emotion, you in a new feeling, a new space, or someone brought you a new feeling, or you just expressing a new feeling to your world. You giving a new you to your life. You ain't hurt no more regarding something. You might have did something in your past that brought you some sort of pain. You communicated something or you expressed a certain type of energy that brought you pain. Fast forward, now you're in a position and you communicating a higher mind or idea. You investing in love, justice. Might be dealing with a Libra, don't have to be, or a Gemini. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. You communicating something that's bringing you balance to your life, or somebody wants to bring balance to a situation they share with you. It's like someone wants to bring justice and they're trying to develop an idea on how they could express that justice to you. Someone could have did you dirty in some way, shape, or form. Ooh, no, relax. Hey, that's fallout. We ain't gonna try and do it for Capricorn, I ain't gonna do it for you all. Whoa. So somebody balling, whether it's just you and you don't even gotta be, you're doing something new. You're communicating, expressing a new idea or a new truth. You bringing something to your world. You might have been in a situation in your past where it's like you might have lost some emotional investments, whether that was actual emotional investments that you put time, money, or energy into. You was doing one thing and ain't hit, and you stopped doing that and you're doing something new. Or you might have lost some friends. You might have disassociated yourself from some people or just a person, or you feel me, you broke up with somebody, or whatever it is. You don't share the same feelings you used to share with the people you used to share it with. Now you matter of fact, you communicating something different to your world. You Page of Swords, you something new. And you're doing something different. Different to you, or your world may have never seen this truth from you. And now that ever since you started doing that, you started balling. Whether you just rich in thought, you more abundant in your own mind about when you think about what you're doing, or when you just think about yourself and your own energy and how you express and put yourself out in the world. It's like you think highly of yourself now, or you're people external to you can actually be balling. You actually got you a little paper, whatever you got going on. You feel me? And look, that's because you moved away from what? A space where there was no love. Motherfuckers ain't really love you the way you love. And it showed through how they were nurturing or investing in you. What's on this? Jimmy Cooks. Yeah, you cooking some shit up real nice. Whatever it is. In the past, you was in a situation where there was no love. Whether that's you were doing something you really didn't care to do. You were working somewhere you ain't really had no passion for that job. Yeah, the pay might have been good, but you wasn't really fucking with what you was doing. Fast forward now, you could be in a new job. You communicated and you're in a new experience because of that new communication. That new job might not pay as much, but you enjoy what you're doing. So it balances itself out. You don't mind spending a little more time here than you did at your previous job, because this job you like doing what you're doing. Yeah, look, emotionally you're not confused no more. That's why you're doing something different. If it's you versus someone outside you ain't confused about you no more. Emotionally, when it comes to how they feel or just the emotional ideas and mindsets they got about you. And it might have took you putting yourself in a different space. It's like you could have been fucking with somebody and it took you doing something different for them to see you. You know what that means? You don't like the way I talk. If it's a solo battle, then you just got emotional clarity, and that clarity is put you in the space to walk away from something that you were previously invested in emotionally. And once you became aware that there was no love there, and you became aware that there was no love there because either how you were investing in something or how someone or somewhere was giving to you. It's like how your manager was expressing themselves to you. It made you realize, not only do you not like what you're doing, but the person you work for don't even give a fuck about you. You feel me? So that you took your business elsewhere. Page of Swords. And that you doing that brought you emotional clarity. It brought you clarity about how you feel, or what you feel for, or what you want to feel for. Or you moving out of that position. It's like you could have put yourself in a position where you was at work manager, just because of how your manager was expressing and carrying himself towards you, let you know they ain't really give a fuck about you. So you took the initiative and you might have left the job. You brought all the other employees emotional clarity about the manager's bullshit. You feel it's like that. If it ain't you who got the clarity, it's a sticker. Or you could be in a position, somebody outside you could have tried to play with you, and now they ain't got no options. Look, it came out. So it's like someone tried to play you and you left. It's like someone played themselves right up out of your life. You know what that means. Last nigga played with me got turned guppy. So whoever tried to play with you, it's like they tried to take from you and you just up and left. Whether they was just trying to pull a whole, let's say you was in a little relationship, you and your partner might have had a little disagreement and they tried to twist it on you, even though it ain't even had no business being twisted on you. As soon as they did that, you just started communicating. It's almost like you was like, you know what, don't even worry about it. And you just dropped the whole argument, you dropped the whole situation, fucked around, you dropped the whole relationship. Because them trying to take from you, them trying to steal from you, whether they was just gaslighting you or actually taking your time, energy, and or money, brought you clarity. And it's a super gremlin. It's not safe for you. Yeah, someone don't know what to do now. Shit, someone could still be trying to take from you. If it's a solo battle, then it's like your action, you might have did something. But even then, it's like you're not doing it no more. But it's still there. It's almost like there's not a conclusion to a situation. If you're dealing with somebody outside of you, and it's like somebody outside of you could be trying to figure out how they could get back in. But because you gone. And they need you to keep doing what they're doing, whatever that is. And someone is exposed. It's like someone feels naked now that you gone. You were the clothes on someone. It's like they could use your idea, your mind, your expression, your communication, the time and energy you put in. It's like someone was able to use that to keep you stagnant, keep you confused, and put themselves in the position to do something in their world. But now that you communicate in something different, now that you're no longer emotionally confused about that, whatever that is someone outside you trying to figure out how they can finesse you. If it's that type of vibe, it's that type. Look, because I'm telling you, some shit ain't working no more. It's shit hitting the fan. And if you're dealing with somebody outside of you. If it's a solo battle, then you could have put yourself in a position and you ain't had, it's like you had to learn the hard way. You can't do that. And now you communicating a different energy now that you know you can't do that. You feel me? It's like now that you learned that, now you got emotional clarity about how you feel about a situation, a friendship, relationship, or something you was doing. Now you got emotional clarity. Now you can progress and express yourself the way you need to. If it's a solo battle, if it's you versus someone outside of you don't know what to do to play you again. We could have been superstars. It's like if they kept fucking with you, they could have got it. Whatever it is, but now it's not safe for you. Now it's not safe for them because they don't have you anymore. But I'm outside. You see, but I still look, I'm telling you, you ain't doing some shit no more. You always get the full and reverse. You ain't doing some shit no more. Matter of fact, you're doing something totally different, and that threw someone for a loop in your life. Look, justice came back. You getting justice for your goddamn self. Someone feel weak because of that. Because they don't know what passion to bring you. Because the passion they brought you, they only manifested some karma in their life with you. If it's you versus someone outside of you. Now look, I told what the first song was balling. And you look, ever since you started doing something new, you got rich. Whether that's rich in thought about what you're doing, rich in thought about yourself, you think more highly of yourself again, or it's just rich in actual third of money. You might have a couple dollars. You feel me? Back in the day, someone could have been able to bring themselves towards you, express themselves towards you a certain type of way. Oh, Aquarius, this is going on. Oh, Aquarius, you feel me? Someone could have did that, and back in the day, they would have been able to get a little bit of them dollars you had. You feel me? Get a little bit of that energy. Get a little bit of that time. Get a little bit of that awareness. It ain't working no more. And that's because you in a new space. Meanwhile, someone outside of you still in the same place. We 9, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up for the offers. We're gonna wrap that. Yeah, and you when I tell you got some fire. If it's you versus you full speed ahead in whatever direction you going in. If it's you versus you. If it's you versus someone outside of you, someone out. You might be dealing with a Capricorn because Capricorn had the same card. It was their second card. This one is your last one. You got someone outside of you that is fighting tooth and nail to try to finesse you. To try to get back in with you. Look, after shit done hit the fan, and someone don't know what to do now. Click. Blick, blick. Damn, someone trying to hit you with that little blick. You feel? Someone trying to bring a whole lot of passion to you just to get you to see or invest, see the vision they see about the relationship, invest in the relationship the way they want you to invest. It's like someone trying to play you. Play you real good too, but they ain't working because you moved. Whether you physically moved, you don't live in the same spot no more. After you live in a new truth. You don't live that truth no more. You know what that means for you?